Hello and welcome to 6 Minutes. I'm Michael Woodhead. It's been a year since mandatory reporting was introduced in Australia. That's the scheme under which it's now a legal obligation to report any concerns about a doctor's fitness to practice. So what's been the impact so far? Well, some interesting figures have been released by APRA this week. They show that in the first year there were 150 mandatory reports made against medical practitioners. That's against a background of 4,000 reports in total made against doctors to APRA last year. About 60% of the mandatory reports were made by employers, while the rest were from other doctors or other health providers. Now, only a handful related to doctors using drugs or alcohol. Most were related to concerns about doctors not meeting accepted standards of practice. And interestingly, only about 1 in 10 reports resulted in action being taken against the doctor, such as conditions being put on their practice or suspension of their registration. Meanwhile, the AMA says it is still very concerned about the negative impact that mandatory reporting is having on doctors' health. It says that the fear of being reported to authorities is stopping doctors from seeking help from other doctors. And even when doctors do seek help, they're reluctant to divulge important information. The AMA wants to see all doctors given exemptions to mandatory reporting when treating other doctors, as is already the case in Western Australia. The AMA says the risk of harm to patients when health practitioners do not have appropriate healthcare far outweighs the risks posed by an exemption for treating practitioners from mandatory reporting. The AMA is now pushing for a full review of mandatory reporting, but the final say lies with state and territory health ministers and state parliaments. In the meantime, mandatory reporting looks set to be with us for a while longer. Well, that's all for this week. I'm Michael Woodhead. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.